beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Maggie Reneé, and I am a Juilliard trained opera singer.
Ooh, Maggie's Minutes All.
This is Nirvana, The Man Who Sold the World, MTV Unplugged. I'm really excited to watch this. I've never seen Nirvana before, so I'm kind of curious as to what they sound like. I've heard of the name Nirvana, of course. Everybody has ever mentioned it to me. But I definitely have never heard them, and I really am curious to see what their sound is like. Before we get started, I'm going to look them up so that we get to know them a little bit better. We are going to start with Nirvana, The Man Who Sold the World, MTV Unplugged, and then we are going to move on to Twitch. So if you haven't joined the Twitch already, we have a pinned link where we are going to do Smells Like Teen Spirit right afterwards. So make sure that you join us on Twitch for Smells Like Teen Spirit, because we're going to do that right after this, okay? All right, here we go. So this is Nirvana. Nirvana was an American rock band formed in Aberdeen, Washington in 1987. Founded by the lead singer and guitarist Kurt Cobain and bassist Chris Novoselic, the band went through a succession of drummers, most notably Chad Channing, before recruiting Dave Grohl in 1990. Nirvana's success popularized alternative rock, and they were often referenced as the figurehead band of Generation X. Their music maintains a popular following and continues to influence modern rock culture. Characterized by their punk aesthetic, Nirvana's fusion of pop melodies with noise combined with their themes of objection and social alienation brought them global popularity. Nirvana is one of the best-selling bands of all time, having sold more than 75 million records worldwide. During their 3 years as a mainstream act, Nirvana received an American Music Award, Brit Award, and Grammy Award, as well as 7 MTV Video Music Awards and 2 NME Awards. They achieved 5 #1 hits on the Billboard Alternative Songs chart and 4 #1 albums on the Billboard 200. In 2004, Rolling Stone named Nirvana among the 100 greatest artists of all time. They were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in their first year of eligibility in 2014. I am so excited to see this. Their genres are grunge, alternative rock, punk rock, hard rock, and they are associated with the Foo Fighters, Melvin, Scream, Sweet 75, Giants in the Trees, etc. This is gonna be fun. Thank you guys so much for recommending this video. Guys, let me know what you like and what you don't like, and let me know if there's anything else we need to know. Let's do this. Okay, so far, interesting start. I really like the band and I like the music, but the singing is not totally doing it for me, or I'm not really understanding it quite yet. It reminds me a little bit of like the first time that I heard Lane when he was doing Down in a Hole. You know what I mean? Do you guys know that song, the Down in a Hole? We watched that together. Let me show you really quick. See, I like the music there too. See, so it's the same kind of quality where it's very forward, it's in the nasal kind of placement, so and it's a little bit out of tune too, but the kind of emotionality behind Lane's singing really got me last time, so let's see how this goes as well. Let's keep listening. Oh, you died alone a long, long time ago.
years and years I roamed. I gazed and stared. We must have million years. I must have died alone a long, long time ago.
Okay, I'm kind of getting more into it now, like especially now that I've related it to being similar to Lane's voice. I feel like I can kind of enjoy it a bit more. Let me see what you guys are saying. Kurt was very gritty. This is a more acoustic setting and not their usual style. Oh, good to know. Whiny is a signature of grunge. Good to know. Maggie Reneé, always the thing with MTV, unplugged acoustic and way mellower than the original. Got it. Okay. The entire concert is regarded as Nirvana's best, this entire concert, and the best MTV Unplugged. Nirvana, on the other hand, hated this concert. When you hear What Smells Like Teen Spirit, you will know why. Okay. Good to know. You'll understand better after the second video. Okay. Got it. I kind of want to look up the lyrics because it seems like it's kind of like a story type vibe. Type of one if we can look up the lyrics. I'm thinking the lyrics will help us out a little bit in understanding more of what's going on. All right, I'm getting a bunch of ones. That is good. Okay, let's read them. So it says, we passed upon the stair. We spoke of was and when. Although I wasn't there, he said I was his friend, which came as a surprise. I spoke into his eyes. I thought you died alone a long time ago. Oh no, not me. We never lost control. You're face to face with the man who sold the world. I laughed and shook hand and made my way back home. I searched for form and land. For years and years I roamed. I gazed a gazeless stare. We walked a million hills. I must have died alone a long, long time ago. Who knows? Not me. I never lost control. You're face to face with the man who sold the world. Who knows? Not me. We never lost control. You're face to face with the man who sold the world. All right, let's keep on listening.
I must have died alone a long, long time ago. Who knows? Not me. I never lost control.
Do you guys hear the mic feedback right there? Maybe that's why it wasn't their favorite concert. They might have been having a difficult setup.
Not me.
There's the mic feedback. Let's show.
Face to face with the man who sold the world. Who knows? Not me. We never lost control. Your face to face.
This part literally sounds like Creedence Clearwater. Do you hear that? That sounds exactly like what the drum is kind of doing in that moment. Listen here. Someone told me long ago there's a calm before the storm. That sounded like that wasn't supposed to happen just now. That was a guitar going off just then. Did you hear that? That's not supposed to happen. Do you see him? He slides up and he went to the wrong fret. Watch this. He found it eventually, but yeah, he hit a wrong note there. interesting. I feel like eventually I got more into it. I feel like when it started sounding like Creedence Clearwater, it was a very interesting kind of a shift, you know what I mean? I like it though. I think it's generally nice. I don't think this was their best performance, so I don't think that they like did their best work on this specifically, and I feel like the vocals could have been better, but overall I think it was good. And also, Chris, you said that used to be, they used to be a cover band for Creedence Clearwater. I don't know how the heck I picked that up then, but I feel very proud of myself now. Oh my gosh. Thanks everybody. Woo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, well, that was really, really cool. And I'm really glad that I got to hear that, because it really is a great introduction and kind of starting off point, I think, for our next reaction, which is going to be Nirvana Smells Like Teen Spirit. But thank you guys so much for requesting that song. That was an epical start to Nirvana. I'm so happy I finally get to know who they are and finally get to hear them. I'm so excited that we got to watch this Nirvana video. Thank you so very much, Jerry and Mike, my two tops patrons, for sponsoring that video. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment down below what you enjoyed and what you'd like to hear next, and subscribe to join my beautiful family. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Maggie Reneé Music, so that you can join me on all of my adventures as a singer, living in New York City, studying at Juilliard, and traveling the world, taking you on stage and backstage with me. If you would like to support this channel, please consider becoming a patron on Patreon, where you can get exclusive perks and benefits. You can also hit the cute little blue join button to become a member of the Skittle Squad. Skittle Squad, let me hear you down below. Also, be sure to check out the links down below in my description so that you can see all the ways that you can follow me, connect with me, and support the channel. You can also go to maggierenee.com/links to find all of the different places that you can visit, such as my Discord. Make sure you join the Discord. Become a member of the Eyebrow Army, TikTok, Patreon, how to sponsor a reaction, my vocal course called How to Sing Better Instantly, and much more. Thank you all so much for watching, and I am sending you all so much love, and I will see you in the next video.